Do you really want to leave your family with the burden of having to pay for everything by themselves after you die? Learning about life insurance can be complicated and confusing. In this video, I'll break down why life insurance is so important and whether if life insurance is a good investment or not. Hey guys, I'm Fernando Roman, husband, father, and co-owner of RomanXL.com, where overcoming poverty, cultivating hope, and impacting your community starts with you. I've spent the last 10 years studying personal development, financial literacy, and faith, transitioning from street life into a man built on structure, order, and discipline. Okay, so let's get right into the nitty-gritty of why you guys came to watch this video. So I'm going to talk about term life insurance versus whole life insurance. And term life insurance is basically where you have to pay a low premium to get life insurance for a certain term amount. So it could be 10 years of life insurance. It can be 15 years of life insurance. You can do 20 years and you can do 25. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's up to 30 years. And they don't market themselves as like a financial investment. It's not an investment you're making. When you get term life insurance, it's not an investment. It's strictly what it's doing what they say they're doing. If you die within the 5 years of your 10-year term, they're gonna pay out the set amount of money that you agreed with them to settle for and give to you and your family. Well, not to you, but to your family. And they have low premiums, and they pay you out if if you die, so you can protect your family. And whole life insurance is a whole different thing. They market themselves as basically like in a financial investment, but life insurance is not supposed to be a financial investment. Life insurance is supposed to be coverage. If you die, they pay a lump sum of money to your family, whatever you agreed upon with the life insurance company. So term life insurance is like a 15-year up to 30-year life insurance where you don't get any money back. You can't borrow against the money you put in to the life insurance policy. You pay, it could be anywhere depending on how old you are. You can either pay like $50 a month up to $150 a month for term life insurance versus whole life insurance, where they market it as a financial investment where you can put your money and borrow against it whole life. So whole life insurance, they cover you for your whole life. It's permanent. So from the day you start the policy all the way until you die. Most likely they have a higher premium, so higher monthly payments, and it's very expensive. And for me personally, in my opinion, I would not go with whole life insurance, because whole life insurance, they market it too much like an investment. It's too much money. I don't want to borrow against my life insurance policy. I don't want to make any withdrawals, which they allow you in certain circumstances to make a withdrawal. So basically, they're keeping your money in whole life insurance and then giving it back to you if you want to borrow the money. So that's not the purpose of life insurance. Life insurance is to protect your family, to pay specific financial obligations that you may have. It's for your wife and your children. And if you don't have wife and children, you could at least leave it to the next of kin, which could be your parents, and leave them with money and create generational wealth, regardless whether because you're gonna die, okay? But when you die, you want to have a plan before you die. And this insurance policy and the money that's inside the insurance policy is to help your family when you're gone. As I was mentioning, life insurance, whole life insurance, they market it in a way that is an investment for you to basically get your money back from it, or like a tax deferred account. For me, makes no sense, because when you get a car and you have car insurance, you're not looking for money back when you get insurance from your car. And your life, you should insure your life, because There could be people depending on your income. And if they depend on your income, you should definitely have life insurance. And we're not looking for an investment to borrow against the money that we put in our car insurance, right? Like, we're not going to wait to put money in car insurance and get money back from it or borrow from it. So the same rules should apply to life insurance. You're not looking to receive money back from this until you unfortunately pass away, and the money that you put into it will get paid out. So if you agree to get life insurance, like term life insurance, my rule of thumb, and most financial advisors and most people would put 8 to 10 times your income. So if you make $100,000, you should, if you make your income $100,000, most likely, if you put the insurance policy for 10 times that, you should get $1 million policy. So your family, in the event that you do pass, and you will pass away one day, that they are protected for anything that they need to pay, the bills, the mortgage, the car payment, whatever it is, they will be secure thanks to you. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I truly am grateful for you guys and your attention. Life insurance is a safety net for your family. It's not an investment. You're not looking to make any investments with life insurance. You're only looking for coverage in the event that you pass away. So life insurance, whether you get term or whole life, my preference is term. You can choose whichever one you want. But in my experience, term is more beneficial for me and for my family. And always remember, life insurance is a safety net in the event that you pass away to protect your family. Always think about it like this. The same way you will get insurance for your car and not expect any money back after you pay into the insurance is the same way that you would look at life insurance. Get coverage on your life because you're going to need that. And don't expect any money back while you're alive, because that money is not an investment. It's protection for your family. If you got value from this video and you want to see more videos like this one, click the box in the upper right corner and check out my last video. Again, thank you guys for coming to my channel, for liking, subscribing, and I appreciate you and you giving me your attention. Until next time.